Yeah, it sure did.
Okay, now...
Hold on, I'm not sure it's... Because I'm getting it, locking up and then restarting the intro.
Nope, there it is.
There we go.
Yeah, I just started YouTube's as well. Hello, everybody out in internet land.
Hi, Doodles.
Yes, hello.
And various other people.
The plan for tonight is to finish up my monk quest, and then to go do the Moonfire Fair.
Monkity monk. Don't monk back.
Yes. So, Dazenza, what do you think of that plan? We got better of the Corpse Brigade this time. It's all thanks to you, Rena. You and your, brutal training. It wasn't that brutal.
Hey, Drago.
Your lessons have allowed us to transcend the limits of our style, Rena. All you have taught us, we shall practice without cease. Yeah, you're not helping either, girl.
They were helping.
This one's yours.
Waiting.
And waiting, and waiting.
Yeah. It took that long to catch up. I'm going to restart this and see if it comes back to a little closer to on time. I thank you again, Rena, for your teachings. Owing to them, we could save the professor. He sustained some injuries, but for a blessing, they are minor. The village healer tends to him. When he is recovered, I mean to challenge Theobald. For that day, I will train hard, and I will put an end to his tyrannical ambitions. Witness me, sister.
Oh god, is he gonna hand me a beer and say, hey everybody, watch this? We're in real trouble. We'll get them back, and we'll get them good.
I think that's the same.
Master Weatherghost will prevail. With your training, I know he will. Hello, Urka!
Yes, hi, Urka.
Hi, Drago! I saw you sneak on somewhere in there under some box.
Yes.
Or what have you.
The power to protect. Wittergild's jaw is set in a look of resolve. But not the head of resolve?
Shh, spoilers.
The professor is well again. The time has come. I will issue Theobald my challenge. He and his minions use Rustrock as their hideout. But who should bear the letter there?
I will go!
Yes, the second delivers the letter. You, sister, is this wise? What if they set upon you again? No, better that I go.
Master, wait. If you deliver the letter, it most certainly will end in blood. Rena should go. Without a hostage, they can't...
It will end in punching.
Yeah, much punching. Without a hostage, they can't pull no dirty tricks. They won't dare try Rena again.
Yeah, Rena might ask them for one last favor.
And then punch them mightily.
Well, that is the favor.
Yes!
Very well. I entrust this letter to you. Take it to Rustrock, and see it to Theobald's hands. Quest accepted.
Dun dun dun.
Eorzea.
Quack, quack, quack!
Ruth has been having those zoomies tonight.
Yes, she has.
Oh, wait, turn! Turn left.
Oh, hello! Good spot!
Yeah! Go. Alagana. Situated in the peak's northern reaches, this village once flourished through its quarry. The beautiful stones sourced and cut here used to build no lesser a structure than the royal palace of Alamigo. Such prosperous days, however, have become but a memory, and the villagers are faced with the harsh realities of a failing industry.
And you have to get there by flying.
Yes! Yeah, I'm glad I happened to be looking off in that direction. How good, bad, or indifferent is it? We're at 25 of 62, which is not bad considering we haven't been going after any of them. Or sorry, that's Heavensward. Heavensward was 25 of 62. We're actually 30 of 62 in Stormblood.
And there be Theobald.
Just about half.
Theobald?
Is he another invisible friend of yours?
He's invisible, but he ain't my friend.
Ah, I remember you. Friend to the pathetic monks. You were bold to come here. What do you want?
We issue a challenge!
A letter of challenge? Huh. A dated practice befitting a dying style. And a lot of effort simply to lose. I accept. Indeed, I anticipated that I would have to deal the stubborn fool another beating. I will be at the schism, and you may tell Wittergeld, nay, my dear cousin Theodred, that he would do well to bring a coffin.
Yeah, I don't like him.
Looks of it, Peeps was not very happy with that.
No, Peeps was not. Peeps was making angry noises.
Yes.
Oh, look!
Well. And with this, we will be at the halfway mark. There he goes. Hidden Tear. A shrine for honoring the departed, backed by a waterfall whose constant roaring muffles one's sobs, and whose fraying hides one's tears. Under Imperial rule, however, religious rites were outlawed, and for a long time people could not hold even the simplest services to remember loved ones. Yeah. This is like 6 ahead of what we actually managed for Heavensward. We're getting better at this sightseeing thing.
Ooh. But yeah, last quest of the monk. It's probably going to be a duty.
Yes. They're gonna do you duty?
Yeah, well.
Seeing this building get a bit rebuilt would be interesting.
Yeah, last night I was able to get my sketch done for the last part of the opening story of the Great American Fanfic. Ha 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 ha. It'll go live at like 3 in the morning. Why? Because I said so.
Because it seems a sensible time to post.
Yeah, well. That way, when you get up in the morning, it will be there. Yep, that looks like a duty. Master Wildegert's gonna win.
Your invisible friend is all glowy.
Master Wildegert's gonna win. I know it. So it begins. It's not you.
It's square.
And away we go.
It's duty to be square. The letter is delivered. My thanks, sister. I have invited the people of Alangana. They, too, shall bear witness. The fight is to be single combat, but my opponent scruples at naught. Well do we know this, and so we must be prepared for anything. But whatever should happen, I am confident we will prevail. For as I trained, I awakened to a new power, the power to protect. Did someone just answer the riddle of Earth?
No.
Oh, it's a different one.
Brotherhood.
Ah.
Which is AoE for everybody, and anyone who's affected in that AoE contributes to your chakra gauge from crits.
Woohoo.
Yeah, the chakra gauge fills up real fast.
Really? A crowd? Well, if you're determined to make a spectacle of your demise, who am I to stop you? Let all present witness the death of the fist of Rauger. Hear me, people of Alamigo. A feeble faith such as this charlatan peddles will avail you not. Only a strong and absolute ruler can save you. Only I can save you. Those words may as well come from the Empire. The people need not another tyrant. Nay, what they need is hope. And hope that they may yet have. Hope everlasting in their hearts, that none can take away. So I beg you, brother, give up your aspirations for the throne. Join me in reviving the Fist of Rauga, as is your right. The time for deception is past, but one man I know wields a lance as you do, so take off this mask that you wear. the mask of a dead prince, and show me your face, Audrey, my brother. Audrey, long has it been since last I heard that name. I'd always thought you dim-witted, but it seems your memory still serves you well, at least. Why do you desire our destruction? So much so that you fool even yourself. Like you, I was an orphan. The temple was the only home I knew. But that home was taken from me, laid to waste at Theodoric's command. The monks, hailed as the realm's greatest warriors, could not withstand the Mad King's might. It was then that I knew that blood counts for more than all else. All the training we undergo to hone flesh and mind, none of it is worth a spit in the face of absolute power. And those who are born without it, those like me, will ever be made to suffer. But you had it all from the beginning, born into the royal family, the blood of kings coursing through your veins. You had the power to lead and to rule. Still, you turned your back on our nation's liberation. And for what? For the sake of the fist that couldn't protect itself. I was nobody, just one of the Griffin's lowly doubles. But if you will not rise up for our nation, then I will. And you have no right to stop me. You who forfeited your own birthright. Hear me, brother. Our blood defines not who we are. The path we walk is ours to choose, and I have chosen not to destroy, but to protect. Hollow words from someone born to power. You will never understand what it means to be weak. Never! I am Wittergilt, a brother of the Fist of Ralker. That is who I am. No more, no less. I live to revive the Fist of Ralker, and by my fist, I will prove it to you.
Nice hit.
Indeed.
So of course he cheats.
Yeah.
But you know what this means?
Punchin' time. Give him a nice Hawaiian punch. Well, now, the professor said there'd be a spectacle, but I certainly won't say no to some action. I've been itching for it since our match was cancelled. Enough, Audrey. Our goals are the same, our methods but differ. Together, we can achieve much. We can restore our order. Audrey is dead. I am Theobald, Theodric's true heir and rightful king of Alamigo. And by your death I shall claim my throne. I see a few people all fired up. To resort to the tools of our oppression, he will stop at naught for power. It is a twisted existence, and we must straighten him out.
Yeah, yes, with our fists!
Come, my friends, we fight for hope. Murder Guild just has that kind of face. Yeah. Gonna stand for that. Nope. Yep, there we go.
I found me a mage! Welcome home, dear. How was the game? Yay! I've got a stun on me. That's no fair.
I'll just have to show the board. Maybe even but 5. Ah, that's what that was about.
I'm burning with goodness, and everyone's standing in the fire.
Yes. Except for the monk. There's a crowd.
Ah, there's the one in punch! Come on, Helen! Oh, you weak out!
Machina Eater. Audrey, when next we fight, let it be as brothers. Let it be face to face. I am weak, too weak to bear the fist of Relmer alone. Yet come what may, I will not give up. Each time I fall, I will pick myself up. From my heart, I ask you this. Will you not join me? Help me to build a new fist, one that knows not highborn or low, that discerns not shadow nor light. A fist of Rolga where all may belong. It seems pretty enthusiastic. Fiery zeal kindles hope within people's hearts, and doubt not but that many will come to you seeking strength, the strength to protect that which they hold dear, and by their own hands. Now then, let us return to Alagana. There is still much to do, not the least of all thanking our pugilist friends for the most timely arrival.
Wow! He said something nice! Where's Eric and what'd you do with him? Unfortunately, I think I abandoned you.
Who knows? You left me all alone.
Yes, I did.
I have marshmallow. Isn't that right?
We couldn't have done it without you, Rena. The way your fellow monks fought, it looked not so far departed from our own style. Unless I'm mistaken, you've taught them a trick or three.
Or three. By any objective measure, Master Hammond is strong now, and I can only imagine how strong he used to be. I must work hard if I am to be worthy of the Holy Fist legacy. The others wish to speak with you. When they are done, I would speak with you also.
And go talk to everyone else.
It was a fine speech, spoken from the heart. Lacked polish, to be sure, but that'll come with age and experience. And as good a drubbing as we gave them, the Corpse Brigade will be lying low for a while. As will I think. At my age, a moment of fun costs a week of soreness.
You must admit, though, every so often it's good to hurl yourself into a real battle.
A real battle? I don't know about you, but I scarcely broke a sweat.
Oh, then I suppose I was simply imagining all the huffing and puffing.
Well, sad though it is to part, it's past time we headed home. But I hope to continue this fine exchange with our friend monks, Kasinsa and Ochaka especially.
Yeah, you little lecher. Yeah, here we
Young
go.
and lithe as they are, I believe they harbor much pugilistic potential, and it'd be my pleasure to personally help them explore it.
Gods, could you make it any more obvious?
Till next time, take care, Anna. And thanks for showing these old bones a good time.
Old latch. With your help, we managed to weather another storm. I dare say we've earned a moment's respite. You know, I can't help but feel that Master is too nice sometimes. After all Theobald, Ardry fellow did to him, he goes and begs the villagers to tend to his wounds. So complete is his dedication to revolving the Fist of Elgar, he wastes no energy on such things as anger and retribution. Right. At any rate, there's nothing standing in our way for now. You're free to get on with our mission. That we are. And what we've begun in Alagana, we shall soon continue in all corners of Garabania, never resting until the Fist of Ralgar thrive throughout the realm once more. I'd say Master has his work cut out for him. He's gonna need all the support he can muster. So let us ever strive to grow stronger, the better to prove that support. After all, it wouldn't do to always rely on Rena. Damn right. So what are we waiting for? Let's go train!
Them's training words.
What? But we only just... Excuse us, Rena, and thank you, from the bottom of our hearts, for everything. Okay, Eric. What lecture are you going to give us this time?
Witnessing your furious struggle, I could not help but wish that I too could contribute with my fists. My son, I suspect, felt the same way when he chose to join the resistance. But as he walked his own path, so too must I. As a man of science, it is my duty to pursue truth immutable, and that the knowledge may one day benefit future generations. I did my small part for Rittergild's cause, but know that it was mostly you, my friend, who helped him forge ahead in the face of adversity, who picked him up when fate cast him down. And for that, I am grateful. You possess a noble heart, and it more than makes up for your lackluster mind.
Gee, thanks, Eric. Love you too.
For that, I shall head back to Ul'dah. As fine a distraction as it has been to watch young bloods come into their own, my research will not advance itself. As ever, should you wish to partake of my knowledge, do not hesitate to come to me.
And just for the record, if you ever do the monk pugilist chain, even after we finish this, if you go back to Eric, he will give some of the biggest lore dumps this game has ever seen.
Yes.
About anything and everything.
Recent trials have taught me much about myself, about the extent of my debts. Through adversity, none of you abandoned me. I nearly abandoned my dream, but never again. I owe it to those who stood by me. To many I am indebted, and to you most of all. You are my master in all but name, ever leading by example, teaching me strength and grace. I pray that you will help many others, as you have helped me. I shall resume my mission, with my disciples by my side. Together, we will spread the fist across the land. The journey will be long, but come what may, I will see it through, for I am not alone. Fare you well, my sister, till next we meet.
Yeah, Brotherhood. Increases
Woo!
damage dealt by 5%. Allows the opening up to 10 chakras. Grants meditative brotherhood to self and all nearby party members. 20% chance when you open a chakra when you or your party member is under this effect successfully lands a weapon skill or casts a spell. Basically, it reduces the crit thing to a normal use.
Mm-hmm. This concludes the monk quest for Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood.
Chakra gauge expand!
Bulletproof 3.
Hi! Where'd you disappear to?
I don't know.
Well, I think we're heading to Uldana?
Let's take a look. Seems like it. Yeah, yep.
No,
Hold
for
right.
the Midsummer. Or actually, no, it'd be Limsa.
That'd be Limsa Lomensa.
Hold on. Sorry. Mount has to go away for a moment. Because you know what this means. It's bikini time! Yeah! What are the glasses doing one away? I'll go with the good old Iggy's. And if we get Midsummer done fast enough, which I don't think we will,
No.
we'll probably start on Black Mage.
Yep. That is the next thing up. And we will need to start working on getting our others to 70.
Actually, Limsa's far enough away.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like you're some cheapskate or something. Afraid to ever spend a guild.
Not with how often I play the lottery. You're around here somewhere. Up there you are.
There.
Actually, we won't go this way.
Yep, there they are.
Yep, they've been very happily there for years now.
Yes.
We want to go this way.
Where are you?
Other side.
Hi.
Why is the Charlian maiden trying to give me a quest?
I don't know. Is that a trick question?
It's for a job that I just don't have the bun brain cells for. That would be sage. Let's be honest. This bun is not a sage.
No. Stop that.
I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did.
You need to follow faster.
This is the person who put on the higher run speed.
Hiya! Mayaru Moyaru?
Earning your water wings. Except as someone pointed out, they aren't water wings. Come rain or shine, ceaseless, unrelenting shine, Mayaru Moriyaru will ensure adventurers are aware of the Moonfire Fair. Ahoy, Rena, Ladonia! Wouldn't you rather be frolicking in the ocean waves than sweltering in the sun-baked Lumenson streets? Luckily, the Moonfire Fair is upon us once again. As well as providing respite from the heat, the fair has become an opportunity for the Adventurers Guild to demonstrate the skill and capabilities of its members, including your fine selves, to the people of Eorzea, whether potential petitioner or prospective recruit. Our star attraction is the Queen Lahaman, a ship fully remodeled into the ultimate seaside resort. Relaxation, refreshments, and giant cannons. It truly has everything.
Ooh, giant cannon.
A giant defensive cannon.
Yes.
Suffice to say, I certainly wouldn't be standing around in this heat if not for my duties. Get yourself down to Costa Del Sol and speak with Grand Chaperone Hiramaga to join the summer fun. Okay, that questing is just way too serious after the rest of that.
Huh?
Just you're too serious. Stop it.
Yeah, well.
Breaking the mood.
Off to Costa Del Sol we go.
Woohoo! And don't spare the Gishel greens.
Over the river and through the woods to Gigi Ruju's house we go.
Yeah. Why, it's a good thing I'm not Astrologian. I don't know these constellations at all.
Ooh, I saw a falling star.
Ooh. And we've got a nice moon there.
Oh yeah,
And
there
there's the
is
fireworks.
the party boat.
hoofing it. We don't have hooves.
Hello, Hareband! We're back! We're front! We're sideways! We're here for Moonfire.
Ah, Ladonia, Rena. Mayaru Muraru roped you in again this year, did he? Always glad to have you on board. Moonfire Fair is a roaring success. Just take a look around. Talk of the Queen Lahaman splendors spread far and wide, and folk have journeyed from across the realm to see it. Fine thing to be sure, still, expecting those who've never so much as smelled the sea breeze to plunge headfirst into the spray, well, it don't always go to plan. We can't have anything impacting the guild's reputation, be it injuries, drownings, or boredom. So we thought up a way to ease our less confident guests into the season a little more gentle-like. We could use the help of adventurers such as yourselves to convince them that the terrors of the deep won't be terrorizing these shores anytime soon. You remember Popiano? She's down on the sands below, and I'm sure she'd be more than happy to give you the details. We have our marching orders. Where's that sliding orders? I see.
Oh dear.
Wow.
Can we not get there from here?
Yes, you can!
Maybe I took
Come on in! The water's fine!
because I didn't make it.
No, you didn't. Try cannon number 2. Oh, wow, you can actually see the cannons fire when somebody comes out.
Fire me, boy! Splush!
Hiya.
Right on top of you.
Yeah, that kind of hurt. Can I have one? And suddenly peeps a marshmallow one in.
What?
Yeah, boy, they really did this. So, there anything in that, or do you just like the sound?
I think he just likes the sound. Well, let's...
I don't know, he won't talk to me.
We need to go talk
Where are
to...
you?
I am
Where
below.
are you? Did you go down the stairs, or did you fall off?
I went down the stairs, but I'm about to fall off. I came up the other side.
Yeah, these stairs don't go much of anywhere. Wow.
But you can walk on the railing just enough.
Oh, okay. Oh no, there's someone coming the other way. How?
Ow?
How are Peeps and Marshmallow even staying on this?
Trouble! Ow.
Ow.
But we need to follow the quest. This used to be the party island, and the boat came in and stole its thunder.
Yes. You'd think the party would be big enough for the both of them.
If it isn't Rena and Ladonia, lovely to see you too.
Hi, Pupiano.
Harmagus sent you along, did he? Perfect timing. Many of our fairgoers aren't terribly confident around water, you see. Swimming classes have already been on offer, but even getting into the ocean is a step too far for particularly nervous guests. First things first, we need to show them that they can enjoy being beside the seaside. Allow me to introduce... our inflatable Mogcraft, a proud vessel of the Watery Wings Pleasure Cruise. It does have little black wings on it. Doesn't that count? Adorable.
And apparently it does for them.
And practical, if I do say so myself. Spacious enough for guests of any size to lounge comfortably above the water, listening to the lapping of the waves and the sun on their face. And who could fail to fall in love with the ocean? Though being dragged out to sea wouldn't be terribly relaxing either. We've employed magic to send the rafts on a predetermined course around the shallows. One we ensured was free of ferocious wavekin. Still, the creatures of the sea are nothing if not unpredictable. For additional security and peace of mind, I'd like a member of the Adventurers Guild to act as an escort. Which brings me to my request. How would you like to be our resident tour guide turned bodyguard? Yay! Woohoo! Wonderful! I can rest easy knowing our cruise is in good hands. Our first guests are already waiting on the opposite shore. Just let the chaperone know I sent you, and we can get the Watery Wings Pleasure Cruise underway. I'll wait for you at the arrival at the end of the route. I'm keen to hear how our guests enjoy their maiden voyage.
Well then, or you can just take a whale around the bay.
Indeed. We have one of those. Lo, Mujuk. I can't.
It'll be fine.
Eva? Well, it's okay. Deep breaths. Pleasure Cruise Chaperone.
Might you be the adventurers escorting our guests?
We will?
Thank you for agreeing to help. The two young ladies here have come all the way from Gridania to attend the affair. However, as soon as our Makoti guest spied the ocean, she became quite agitated. I can't see her boarding the raft in this state. Perhaps it will set her mind at ease to know such a stalwart adventurers to accompany her. Would you be kind enough to speak with her?
Are you okay, miss? I can't do it. Just look how deep it is. I'll sink like a stone. And I'm sure I heard someone talking about dangerous wavekin. No, I can't. Come on, Lo. It'll be all right. We won't stray far from shore, remember? And look, here's our adventurer escort. I apologize. She was so looking forward to this, but the sight of the ocean seems to have wakened some kind of instinctual fear. I just don't know how to reassure her. Ooh.
Yes. Not number 2, I think.
We'll protect you no matter what. You will?
Oh
You
dear.
do look like you could take a shark bite in the face without flinching.
Gee, thanks.
All right, I'll trust Rena and Ladunya. And ride the Moogle.
Yes, ride the Moogle.
What
I'm
is-
heartened to see her fears have been assuaged. Once your own preparations are complete, please give Miss Avon the word. The Mographs are ready and waiting.
What was those sounds?
Apkalu.
Oh, okay.
What they were doing here, I'm not sure.
Okay. All I knew is that there was a squeak toy going off right next to me and I couldn't see it.
Somebody was fighting a pair of Apkalu. I don't know how and why they were here.
There's Apollo up the beach. This is the first place you actually meet them.
But they just appeared here.
Probably because some quest triggered them?
That's all I can figure, but they usually try to separate this out from those.
I can do this. I can do this. Are you ready, Ivan? They said these follow a predetermined course, so I don't suppose it'll matter if a novice like me take the lead. Rena, I trust you have our backs. Promise to stay right behind me, okay? You have to promise. We promise.
Okay. Float away on the Watery Wings pleasure cruise? That's a yes.
The nice adventure's right here. I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. Look at the scenery. Doesn't the beauty calm your nerves? Building atop the ocean. How do they stop the posts from rotting, I wonder? The breeze must feel nice up there. How different everything is to Grodania. Ivan, a crab! I've never seen one like that in the 12wood Rivers. Where? Oh, I missed it. I have to keep my eyes peeled. That's on the beach. Now that sounds more my speed. I could doze off to the sound of the waves. And they make little Moogle sounds.
Yes! Yes, they do!
Swimming classes. Oh, I would love to learn how to swim, as long as we don't go too deep. Let's do that. Now that you've overcome this, we can do anything together. Are we supposed to be heading right for that massive ship? Oh, that's the Queen something or other. Oh, Ivan, it's amazing. I'm so glad we came. Welcome, welcome. How did you enjoy your first ocean voyage? It was wonderful. I felt the raft swaying with the leaping waves was exhilarating, and the Queen Lahaman is more imposing so close. It took my breath away. I saw the most unusual creatures, and everyone looked to be having such fun playing by the sea. Honestly, you'd never know she was about to run for the hills before you turned up. Thank you for giving her the courage to enjoy herself like this.
No problem.
While it's tempting to go for another ride, following the same route again might get a little stale. Perhaps it would be fun to have something else to do during the cruise. What do you think, Lo? Well, we can do anything you like, Ivan. I'm perfectly at home on the high seas now, but maybe nothing too adventurous. That's an interesting suggestion. If the Watery Wings pleasure cruise offered different activities, it might keep guests coming back to ride again and again. Did the ride over here give you any inspirations, Rena? Ladonia?
A perilous course lined with bombs!
Yeah!
I think that's called Air Force One.
What? Bombs? Oh, the poor Moogle will pop, and then we'd all be swallowed up by the sea. Ah, Rena, Ladonia, bombs at the Moonfire Fair? Surely not. Don't worry, it's just the adventure sense of humor. Any other ideas? Some cold treats to snack on?
Okay.
Though the last one, it couldn't possibly be any more fun. No, we could cold treats to snack on. But bombs! I thought it was a Moonfire Fair tradition.
Yes.
There are sweets made of ice? That sounds perfect from the heat. But I wouldn't want to drop them overboard. How the raft swayed. Indeed, foodstuffs might not be a good fit for the Watery Wings pleasure cruise. Though the refreshing juice might be just the thing to stay cool and hydrated, so long as we're not prone to spilling. That's usually why they put cup holders in these. You're no fun. Any other ideas?
A small handheld water cannon to drench your companions.
We're just being mean now. Perhaps it would work on the beach, but I don't think I'd be able to relax and enjoy the scenery if someone was firing on me the entire cruise. Come on, Eva.
That's the fun of it.
It would be such fun. Don't tell me you're afraid of getting wet. Since we have everything set up, we could always tailor the experience to different guests. Perhaps we could offer the water cannons as an advanced option, assuming participants are willing. Any other ideas? A guide to give more information about local area?
And explain the Apkalu.
That sounds lovely. I did wonder about the architecture and the fashion of Costa del Sol on the way here. Everything is so unlike Britannia. I'd love to learn more about the ocean flora and fauna, too.
At a respectable distance.
At a respectable distance. Yes, a leisurely chat may make the experience even more relaxing, and it seems likely to appeal to visitors unfamiliar with Costa del Sol. Any other ideas? It couldn't possibly be.
It couldn't possibly any more fun.
Except maybe if you had bombs.
Fun. Yes.
Well,
and targets to shoot at.
Well, that gives me plenty to think about. Thank you, you three. I'm confident we'll make an even more pleasant pleasure cruise. Come on, Ivan. Let's go and take a look around the Queen Lahamid. Have you seen that giant water slide? Don't you want to get something to eat first? I don't know what they're serving here, but it smells amazing. That sounds like my cue to show our guests to the Queen. Would you mind letting Harmaga know how things went? Thank you, and I hope you'll enjoy the rest of the fair. Bye-bye! 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 Oh. Hiya! Just sitting here at the top. Hello, Hermaga! We went on a pleasure cruise!
Sounds like those Gridonian lasses had a grand old time. As did you by the wistful look on your faces. No need to ask, friends. Here, I've secured an inflatable Mograph for you as thanks. The magical limiters have been removed, so you can take a piece of Costa Del Sol summer with you wherever you go. If I know adventures, which I do, then you're no doubt thinking of all the unlikely and wildly inappropriate places you can ride this beauty. I won't ask, just remember, safety first, you hear? Oh, but before you go fluting away to the ends of the universe, it seems like word spreads fast. Fairgoers are clamoring to ride the Watery Wings pleasure cruise. If you've the time and inclination to escort some more guests, the help would be more than welcome. Either way, I hope you enjoy the rest of the fair. Perhaps I'll even take the old Mograph for a spin myself and admire the Queen from a more intimate angle. Ah! Yeah. Inflatable Mograph. Summertime Drifter. Once filled with air, this festive flotation device will be ready to bear you forth in comfort, be it on the water or in the sky.
Hold on.
Created for the Moonfire Fair, the inflatable Mograph was originally a simple device for lounging on the water. When an incident occurred which saw riders swept out to sea, however, it was decided that the units would be fitted with wind crystals. That festival goers may fly to safety in the event of an emergency. So, anything good to get?
I got outdoor furnishings of a lawn Mograph, a lawn chocobo raft, and a long bomb raft for whenever we get a house.
I want to ride the lawn chocobo raft.
So, shall we take a see what the new cruise is? Yeah. Whoever floats your raft.
Your manga is done and trying to catch your eye. How are you enjoying the fair? Fancy another jaunt on the Watery Wings pleasure cruise? Of course you do. Our man on the coast sent word that some folks turned up looking to ride the Mographs, and when they heard they'd be joined by an adventurer, they requested you by name.
Of course I did.
You know the place. Just along the shore from Costa del Sol. Head on down there when you're ready and make sure your friends enjoy the ride. Now, just remember, before we do this, you need to be careful. If you're not careful enough, you could find yourself flying through several menu screens. kind of float away. This feels more like a motorboat. Ah, Rena, Ladonia, thank you for agreeing to escort our next guests. They were quite insistent that you be the one to join them.
Oh, that should be good.
Their identity? Yes, they were quite distinctive. That first one worries me.
A piratical pair.
If you'll wait but a moment, I'll inform them that their escort has arrived.
I bet you Theron and Riley's list is going to be long.
Oh yeah. I'm surprised it was only 2 for us. I am so worried about this.
Yeah. I'm surprised they're seen together.
Yeah.
Listen here, Kavarian. You spineless cod. This is a challenge, a test of your courage. And if you have any under that puffed shirt, don't ye go getting any funny ideas. You hear me?
Really? I dare say the entire beach heard you. Though I remain skeptical that a seasoned pirate should find anything in these shallows to test their mettle, unless some manner of ambush lies in wait. Ready to depart?
Hold on. Not a word of this to anyone, Scrag, or I'll cut you blabbering tongue from me stew.
The siren is as foolish as she is boorish if she believes her transparent ploy will lower my guard.
Wow! Clueless! Clueless!
You know, it's not like she's... Yeah.
Are you ready to depart? Yes.
I already have. Sorry.
Time to see what you're made of, you lily-littered fop. Keep your eyes on me. Indeed, I must observe her keenly till I can discern her true motive.
Yes.
Thus
Compelled to look upon her unrefined visage. 'Tis a test of endurance rather than courage.
What's that look? I'll cut your eyes out for goppin' face. Pay more attention to your surroundings, you surrounds. Unless ye want me to haul your arse unto the brine.
I'd rather a watery grave than accept the hand of a siren. I rather suspect I could simply stroll back to shore.
I can just imagine the girls after their little ones splashing around. Not a bad life. Sorry, excuse for a pirate like yourself could stand a few lessons, eh, Calavalian? Yeah, some of these bubbles are going by way too
Somewhat
fast.
different. Yeah, and mine seems to have actually had a slightly different conversation. But yeah, hi live. Well, I fail to see how a pleasant ride around the coast was a test of anything more than my patience. Perhaps inspecting the outfitting of the Queen Lahaman will be a more valuable use of my time, if you will excuse me.
Did you hear that? Pleasant, he says. I'll best think of my next challenge, if that coward's got any stones to face me.
Really, you
I'm thinking Carvalian is
Hopeless.
willfully clueless.
He almost has to be at this point. It's the almost that worries me. Thanks for helping out again.
That's the problem, Orca, is she would actually like that, but is throwing so much tsundere that...
Oh boy, yeah.
All
the soon. And some of the dairy.
And he's just... whatever.
No interest.
Yeah.
Thanks for helping out again. I should have known an adventurer of your caliber would be in high demand. Wouldn't surprise me if others came asking for you. Feel free to stop by again if you have the time.
Oh, we've got one more.
Yeah. Yes, we do. Over floats your raft.
Yep. I want to check something. No!
Whee! Ow.
I was hoping that we could get where we could mount up, but no.
No.
Inflatable Moogles!
Yes.
Who do we get this time? Three esteemed figures in the Adventurers Guild.
Yeah. I'll inform them that their escort has arrived. Okay.
Yep, about what I thought. Rena, how lovely it is to see you. Berdion invited Momodai and I to experience the La Nocean summer. And you can see, we're quite enjoying ourselves. Elda and Gridania are a few good ways from the sea, so a trip to the coast makes for a nice change of pace. I feel like a young girl again.
Another day by the sea is nothing new for old Baldron, so I'll be sitting on the Queen's deck with a flagon of ale for company while you ladies enjoy the cruise. I was wondering about that since they seem to have it fixed to there being 3 of them.
Mione? With you joining us, I feel quite at ease. I'd best not have so much fun that I topple in. Don't much fancy being left behind by the raft. And away we go!
Not a worry. Yes. Yes.
It was sweet of you to suggest to take the front, but I hope I'm not blocking your view. I can think none better suited to lead, besides I'm happy keeping an eye on your back things. Mione, dear, might you need to duck through here? What an adventure without a little danger. How beautiful. If only I could take this view back to the Caroline canopy. Shall we commission a painting? I can think of a perfect spot in the quicksand walls. How novel. Perhaps I should consider setting up something familiar, similar to the canopy. They really do seem to love the sun around here. Man, these are going by so fast. You might not expect it of a desert girl, but I'm a strong swimmer. Nothing clears the head like a few laps around the goblet pool. In any case, how about a little race? I've swum the rivers of the 12th Wood since I was a girl. I can hold my own. Look, it's the Queen Lahaman. I do hope Bardion is not too bored sitting up there all by his lonesome. I think he would have enjoyed the cruise. We must insist next time. I've always pictured the sea as a raging and tempestuous. What a delight to find it has a gentle side, too. A refreshing change of scenery, to be sure. Wasn't it just lovely? And now I'm dying to sample the Wanasean drinks. I gotta keep an eye on the competition.
Now that I can help you with. And my first flagon were all the finer for the view. Always a pleasure to see friends enjoying themselves, and all the more so when it's in your own backyard. Thanks for showing up the ropes, Ladonia. Rena?
You got it.
Okay, we did the thing here, Maga.
Okay, I'm finally getting a look at her ring that she's currently wearing. No! No!
What's this?
She's more likely to damage herself with that ring. Oh my god!
Wow, yeah.
Hey, Hermaga. Yep.
Yeah. We both have that ring.
So, do we want to just deal with the jumping power for the rest of the night, or head to Ul'dah so we're staged for your class quest for next week?
I think we can spend some time in the sun.
Yay! Jumping tower!
Let's see how many of the cannons actually get all the way across. Nope.
I'm rusty. Okay, let's try that again.
Cannon number 4 gets us. Whee! Okay, so the 2 even-numbered ones will get you across.
Whoosh! Not quite bush, but...
I'm surprised this thing is not tipping over. And Wilson's life preserver is not doing a very good job. Wow. I hope he doesn't drown.
Okay, first ring passed. Oh. Hurt my knees there.
Think of what you did to the person you landed on! sploosh.
I overshot. Wow, I'm overshooting.
Oh. See if you can take a look at where I am, though.
Nice. Chilling on a
How
chocobo.
is this not tipping over?
Magic?
And Wilson is a little low in the water for my comfort.
More magic? I'm amazed I'm doing it in these heels. Or lack of heels. I mean, look at these shoes.
Yes.
It defines me as a true warrior of light. I can function in these shoes.
No, remember. That's proper posture for us.
Don't.
Go sploosh.
What was that?
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Fire Fair, another reason to be happy that we got the Before the Fall soundtrack.
Yeah. Personally, I don't think I'm going to do this by the end of stream.
No, not at this rate.
I'm having a little problem with sticky keys, and I'm not sure why.
Ow.
I mean, let's be honest. Is it truly a problem, or is it yours or error, and they're just blaming their tools?
Yeah, well. In real life, you'd just go sliding off one of those slopes.
Yeah, well.
Which is kind of the least of the problems with this.
crap, it's the hard course. But I recovered. He did not.
Yay. Here. Oh, there he goes. Looks like the next place to go, but yeah, where now? Oh, okay, those two. Jeez. Who designed this?
Not me.
Yeah. Oh no. Ow! And on that note,
was so
it's probably
close.
time. I mean, you might want to do a stream just where you do the jump puzzle. That's something else again.
And then you have people like Pint, who did the entire course in like 28 seconds.
Yeah, boy. Yeah. I might manage it in 28 years.
I'm frustrated. I'm going over to the other kit side.
Come join me. The water's fine. Nice form.
Wilson, that little thingy isn't helping you, is it?
Yeah! Yeah, it's not doing nearly enough. No wonder he has problems with water.
Oh, there we go! No! Listen, wait!
Yeah, what's the emote for that?
Water float. Unfortunately, C-pose doesn't work, so you can get different floats.
There.
Oh, come on. Someone just took your chocobo floaty.
It's fine.
Unfortunately, this is not a rest area.
Boo! Why could they do that to us?
Yeah. Are we logging out here anyway?
Yes.
Okay. With that said, thank you all for coming along this evening. We will be back tomorrow for random stuff with Theron and Rylea. I'm not sure what we'll do, but we'll definitely do something. Until then, you all be safe, be well, get a good night's sleep, and we will see you here tomorrow starting at 9:30 Pacific.
Yes, everyone, have a great night. It's been wonderful having you along for some fun in the sun. And we will see you tomorrow night at 9:30 Pacific.
Good night, all.